Welcome, everyone, to another episode of Off Topic Thursday,
where we're playing more Destiny, but today we're going into the Crucible.
Yeah, it's going to be a fun time.
Where's our ship?
You know, that's been happening more and more. Oh, there it is. Hey, look, there's another one.
Oh, hey, now there's 2 space buses.
Yeah, the Space Bus of Doom.
Yes.
Because it's got, like... Have you noticed how it's got, like, that twin undernose gun, and it's got those 2 guns, like, flanking the cockpit?
Yeah. Pew,
Yeah.
pew, pew, pew.
Yeah. Man, I really want space combat in
I
this
know.
game.
I know.
I really want... I know Destiny 2's not going to have it.
It could.
I mean,
it's not like Halo took 4 games to finally get it.
Right.
Sorry,
Well,
not 4 games.
5.
5 games.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
It'll get there eventually. So,
someday.
Is that a prediction? Destiny 5 will have a level with space combat?
You think there's going to be a Destiny 5?
Well, I mean, maybe. I really like those shin pads.
Oh yeah, those are exotics. They're like something dance. There's something about dance in the title.
I really like the hard light construct kind of gear.
Oh yeah, I really like hard light as a topic. Oh god, somebody's pushing me. Just because like it's in Mass Effect, it's in Halo. Hard light overall, I think is a really cool concept.
Yeah,
and I want it to be a real thing.
It would be really awesome if it was. Really awesome if it was.
I think that'd be the only way to do a really successful thing. That. I hit him in the head.
Yep, it stuck in his face.
How did he not die?
Titans. Yep, that happened.
Stupid Titans.
Yep, see, I told you. Titans.
See, this is what you're really doing. You're slowly just corrupting me to hate my favorite class.
Eventually, by the end of this, you will curse the name Titan.
But yeah, for hard light, I think that'd be the only way to successfully do like a light-based keyboard. Because like they have those projection ones.
Sure.
But so far, I haven't really seen them work really well.
Right.
So I think that would be like the only way to really do it well.
Yeah, it seems like a really cool idea. But there's certain problems with it, like, you know, ergonomics, and it's just not comfortable typing on a flat surface like that.
Exactly.
And if you're going to be doing typing for any length of time,
you want a really nice surface to type on.
Yeah, you want something that's like, you know, relatively to the shape of your hand and all that jazz.
And all that. Oh god, there's 2 of them.
You got this, you got this, you got this, you almost... Oh,
god.
Dang it.
So... we had Husk of the Pit last episode. And Monkey thought it would be funny to go into the Crucible with the Husk of the Pit. It's not... well, it's not funny for me.
I think its main problem is it just, like, it doesn't have any perks.
It doesn't have any impact.
Well, I can live without that, but the problem is, like, all of these other guns, like, even a level, like, 1 gun... will have more than just damage, which is currently the only thing this does. No?
No.
Oh, well, maybe not the level 1, but white guns, like commons.
Those generally don't have perks.
Most of the ones I found have, like, a perk.
They may have a perk.
Which is more than what this has.
I don't know about that.
What does this one have?
A little busy right now.
See? No perks. My point is proven.
It's just because I can't look. There's 2. Kinetic damage, which is on everything.
Yeah,
and cannibalism.
Which makes it not this gun anymore. This gun has literally no perks.
This one, no perks.
Okay, no, you're right.
White. Another white one. No perks.
Okay.
White doesn't have perks.
Alright, greens then.
Greens have perks. This isn't a green weapon.
Yeah, but does it...
It's a white common weapon that has no level requirement.
Okay. Once you give it that first upgrade, does it become a green?
No.
Okay. Then what happens to it?
It gets better.
Does it get a perk?
I don't know. I've never seen one. But it becomes a legendary. And then it becomes an exotic.
Alright. I mean, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, the worst exotic in the game. So it's basically this.
Yeah.
As it is now.
Yeah.
With...
perks, though. Right?
not good ones.
Yeah, but it's better than nothing.
It's just there's so many better options. There's no reason to pick this.
I understand that. I get that.
Where is everybody?
This is a really big map.
It's too big for only having 12 people.
Yeah. If they bumped it up to like 16 players, I could see this working really well.
Like if it was 16 players, like 8 on 8, I think that would be a lot better.
Yeah.
But I mean, then that kind of gets away from having 2 fire teams. And okay.
You know, I get what they're going with the 2 fire team thing.
Yeah.
And maybe it's just that, like, I don't communicate with my in-game lobby.
No, you don't.
But
well, neither do we, cause
right, yeah, no, but like even like in my off time, when that was nice. That was funny.
Yeah, but like even in off time, like if I'm not playing with a group of friends, I'm not really talking to anybody.
Right, which sort of makes the whole fire team thing not really a thing, because everyone's sort of running around doing their own business.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I like the concept. I just don't think it works exactly for... It doesn't at least work for the way I play this game.
Yeah. And I think, I will say, after playing with a group of friends, it's a lot more fun with groups.
Oh, of course. I feel like every game is more fun with groups, though.
Except maybe The Witcher 3.
I don't know. I really... wow.
Wow. that was highly anticlimactic.
Yeah, that was.
Dan, dang it, we're recording.
Yep, everyone can see that.
Everyone will see my horrible failures as a human being. That's an arc blade?
Almost got it. Just spray and pray. Okay,
what?
You got an assist, it counts.
I hate this gun so much. Why?
Yeah, no, that was pretty bad. That was definitely not the
enemy captured zone B.
Definitely not the best showing for the
Husk of the Pit.
Yeah.
Yeah, why did you think this would be fun?
Because I mean, I like the gun. I really like it for PvE.
All right, why do you like this gun?
Despite its low impact,
and by low he means none.
Right. Like a bullet does like a point of damage.
Yeah.
I really like the feel of the gun. Like, sure, it's not the most accurate thing.
No.
But I like the rate of fire to the amount of accuracy it does have.
Okay.
So I feel like
it's relatively balanced for itself.
Yeah, I feel like in regards to itself, like in a vacuum, it's a balanced weapon. It's not like, as long as you don't concern or try to compare it too much to other things.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Okay.
It's just the problem that, you know,
it doesn't exist in a vacuum.
Right. Also, I do think it is snazzy, like with the bullets. I think those are real snazzy.
Oh, the green bullets?
Yeah, those are
pretty cool. It reminds me a lot of Thorn and Bad Juju.
Yeah, which are like, those were my first 2 exotics in this game.
Yeah, because they were the easiest ones to get.
Well, I mean,
they're achievable.
Right. Yeah. And I thought they looked awesome. So
Alright, no, I get that.
It's not just that they're easy to get. Or, you know...
Well, I mean, they
easier on the scale of exotics.
Yeah, because a lot of them are completely random.
Yeah, exactly.
Whereas with those 2, you actually like have a chance to unlock them, although the thing to get them is random.
Right. No, I've definitely had like 3 or 4 exotic bounties, though.
Yeah. Like, I like the fact that there's exotic bounties. I wish there were more ways of getting exotics than either RNG or bounty. Like, I think having a really long laden quest would be a lot of fun.
Yeah, that would be really cool. Also, you're with that guy with the cool shin pads again.
Yeah, the dancers.
Yeah. Is that what they're called? Dancers?
I'm calling them dancers.
Oh, what, is that because they look kind of like leg warmers?
No, it's because they're called...
Oh, they're called they're called dancers?
Dance is in the title.
Oh, okay. Sure.
I don't know what the guy's name is, though, so I can't really look him up.
Oh, it's got a name attached to it?
No, I can't...
Oh, the player's name.
Yeah. You can inspect players
and
check out their gear.
Right.
So...
I call him Mr. Greenshins.
Mr. Greenshins.
There he is.
There he is. Where?
Killer Havafav. Killer TK.
Killer TK. Okay.
Let's take a look at this.
We're just gonna...
Yeah, no one
Alright, fine.
No one pay attention to this happening
Roster,
right now.
Killer TK. Inspect player.
What you got on your feet?
There are dance machines.
Radiant dance machines. That's awesome.
You move quicker while aiming down the sights.
I like that a
You
lot.
carry more heavy ammo.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
I really like those.
I mean, I would rather have the Arcphage symbiote,
Sure.
but the Radiant's dance machines just look hilarious.
And their name is amazing.
Their name is pretty cool.
That's a pretty boss name. Oh.
I'll say it does not a lot of damage.
Right. That's a problem with this grenade.
What other ones are there? Incendiary.
Yeah, we can try that.
Or Trip Mine.
Yeah, we'll try the incendiary for now.
Yeah.
Because I'm not liking this whole not killing them with a grenade thing.
Yeah, see, that's one thing I'm really excited for Halo 5.
Uh-huh.
Is in the beta, the grenades were like legitimate risks.
Ah.
And we're going to kill you.
That's nice.
Just like that.
Yeah, except that was a rocket.
Yeah.
Which should probably kill you anyways.
It really should.
Like, if there's a rocket that hits you and doesn't kill you...
I would be highly disappointed.
Right, yeah, that seems like a problem.
Yeah. Yeah. Eat the off.
Well, I mean, you shot him a couple times.
Yeah.
So maybe you'll get an assist?
You've lost them all. They've got
No. That's unfortunate.
That's lame.
Yeah, but you got more light from it, or something.
That's true. Like, I do get plenty of light. Like, hopefully enough to get, probably not before the game's over.
Uh-huh. Oh, maybe. You shot him a couple times.
Yeah.
That counts.
Yeah, but he had a heavy weapon.
Which, yeah, that does the job pretty quick.
Yeah, it's just, this map is too big.
Mm-hmm.
Only the strong survive.
But hey, we might, next round, we're gonna level up to 13.
Yeah, that'll be exciting.
Soon we'll be 20, and we'll be able to use all that really nice gear that I have found with my other characters.
And then we'll, like, skyrocket in levels.
Yeah.
Which will be pretty cool.
Alright, that's really annoying.
Uh-huh.
Is that I keep finding legendary equipment
for
the hunter.
Uh-huh.
And not my main.
Mm.
Not my alternate.
Mm-hmm.
But only the show.
But that does mean, you know, when we get to...
Thank you for highlighting.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It happens. Yeah, but, you know, when we get to level 20, when we finally hit that point,
yep,
our level will skyrocket, and all of a sudden we'll be way more awesome.
Yeah, we'll be like level 26 almost immediately.
Which is pretty cool.
Yeah, it is.
That's pretty exciting.
I'm excited for it.
Mm-hmm.
I will say, since I deleted my secondary Titan, which people saw in the episodes, you know, slowly rising.
Yes.
Which you may have noticed last episode, he was level 11. Now it's level 26.
Yep. I mean, you didn't see it because when we started this episode, but...
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
So it's level 26 now.
Right.
It's really fun because I like level up the gear, but I don't have all the equipment
to
upgrade it. So I'll transfer it to my other character,
who does,
have him upgrade it, and then send it back.
That's pretty cool.
I really like doing that.
Mm-hmm. It makes it feel like, hey, even though this is a new character, you've still accomplished something. Like,
yeah.
And it's still, like, to a degree, carries over.
Exactly. And I like having multiple characters, and I really enjoy having a Titan, a Warlock, and I guess a Hunter.
I mean, it's if nothing else, it's for like collecting sake, I guess. You just want to have the full set, so you have all. You at least now you have all the tools in your chest, even if like, hey, you're not really gonna use that Allen wrench too often, but it's
when
there.
you need it,
right?
You will be thankful you had it. No,
Correct.
Yeah, I get that. That's not what I like having all three.
Okay,
I like it just because it's different experiences.
Sure.
I feel Titan is the very best at PvE.
Okay.
Just because you have that really big bubble, you can lock things down, you can really control the flow of combat.
Right.
Probably the best.
Mm-hmm. And you have an option for AoE as well.
Oh, yeah.
For just pumping out lots of damage.
Lots of damage in a single point.
Mm-hmm.
Granted, in PvE, with most of the things where you need to do a lot of damage, you don't want to be that close to.
Right.
Because they will just smash you back.
It's true.
And then for that, like, I like Warlock because he's like kind of in the center of everything.
Yeah.
So for like PvE, I would rank Titan, Warlock, Hunter.
Okay.
Just because I feel the Hunter's abilities don't really lend itself well to PvE.
Ah.
just because you are doing a lot of damage, but it's not enough damage to really impact a boss.
Sure, sure.
And you don't really help the team at all.
Yeah.
Hunters are not team players.
Right.
Which makes sense lore-wise in their abilities. Oh, look, the same map. But this time at night.
Is this the only map on this game type?
No, there are 3.
No, I know. There should be. I'm just saying, is this the only map?
I like that robe.
That one's really cool. I do like it.
It's not the only one. However, it's the only one we've seen. And viewers, we were playing this earlier just to kind of warm up. Because, it's a workout.
Yeah.
And then, like, this map came up both times we played. And it's annoying. I want a new map.
Yeah, that would be nice. Different scenery is really good. It, like, changes up how you handle things.
Yeah.
It's very important.
Which is why I'm really excited for House of Wolves.
Uh-huh.
Because when that comes out, they're going to release the Dark Below maps for everybody.
Which will be nice.
Which, like, it definitely is really awesome. And there are people who are complaining, well, now you're giving away what I bought for free. It's like, honestly, just get over yourselves.
Yeah.
Just, you've had it for quite a while.
Uh-huh.
And it fractures the community. This will, like, put the community back together and give everybody 3 new maps to play in.
I do like that.
Yeah. And I like Cauldron, the one that takes place in the Black Garden.
Yeah.
That one I think is fun. This one...
Nope.
What the shenanigans was that?
I'm pretty sure that was lag.
That was beyond lag.
Because...
Wow.
I just... That's not how physics works. Like, I know we mess with physics in this game a lot. And, like, space magic and all that. But that's not,
Because he was there.
Mm-hmm.
And then he was not there.
Correct.
And then he ran backwards. And then he wasn't there. And then he came in from a new perspective.
Yes.
I know Blink is a little crazy.
Except that wasn't even Blink.
That wasn't even Blink.
No, that wasn't even a guy who could have Blink. That was just a guy who, well, we all died.
Yeah. Yeah, you did.
Anyways.
I think it's interesting that the Hunter and the Warlock can get Blink. Alright. And then the Titan's the only one who can't get Blink.
Uh-huh.
And for both classes, his jump doesn't change.
Oh, that's really weird.
Yeah, but for, like, Warlock...
Everyone else, their jump changes.
Everyone else, their changes, but except for Titan.
Huh. That's really weird.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how I feel about that. I think it would be cool if they had... Right, but that's not what the... I feel like that means Titans just don't have as much variety. Like, I'm sure they have plenty of other options to choose from that help differentiate them.
The main I feel Titans have more variety in the other parts of the subclass.
Oh, okay.
Just because, there's a guy. He's just floating in the air for you.
I helped.
Yes.
Guys, I helped.
It's probably, I think that's your only points in the game so
yep.
far.
Yeah, it is.
Alright. But, I mean, like, the suppression grenade is very different than the arc bolt grenade.
Sure.
We just have a lot more variety in that aspect.
Right.
However, those Axiom bolts...
Those are really nice.
They're pretty awesome.
They're pretty cool.
Yeah. But, suppression grenades can destroy an arc user.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
I can see that. I helped.
Yep, helps again. Because suppression makes it so they can't use any of their abilities. And if an arc blade user is running towards you, just throw a suppression grenade and they will immediately just stop their powers.
Oh, stop arc blade?
Start arc blade.
Ooh.
And then just blow them away with a shotgun and game over.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it is.
It's a pretty powerful thing.
I love it. Now we get flashbang, which is really good for PvE.
Mm-hmm.
It'll just block all enemies from being able to see. And
Yeah.
I wish this game did more about status effects like that.
Sure. That would be nice. Like,
Because right now we have, what, Thorn and Blind?
right, and burn occasionally?
Yeah, so Burn, Thorn, which is basically Burn.
Burn, correct.
Except probably Poison, I would guess.
Uh-huh. That might be what they call it.
Yeah.
It's functionally the same thing.
It's functionally the same thing. And you have blind. And that's pretty much it. I would like more status effects things.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Well, I guess and silence.
Right,
Suppression
from the
grenade.
suppression grenade. I want it. I want it. I want it, but I need this.
One guy's taking it. Or do you want the points?
I want the points.
Go.
I need to be useful.
Once it's at like 95, you can immediately just start running.
Oh, okay.
Just because it'll...
Sure, it'll pick up as I run out.
Yeah. Oh, there he is. There he goes. Nice.
Da, 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 da. Yeah.
I keep forgetting how high his jump is.
Yeah, no, I was not expecting to jump that high.
No.
Got him! No, 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 no! Oh no.
Titans.
Yep, Titans.
Egg, yeah.
Enemy captured Zone A.
Yeah, so what have you been up to?
I've been playing a lot of Destiny.
Uh-huh.
Because I had to get a character to level 26.
Well, yes.
Well,
why did you have to get a character to level 26?
Because he has to get to 32.
Alright. That sounds reasonable.
I want... so House of Wolves is coming out.
Okay.
And with it, Trials of Osiris.
Uh-huh.
As well as Prison of Elders.
Sure.
And for Prison of Elders, I feel the Warlock's ridiculous shatter projectile for the void thing that I can't remember what it's called.
Uh-huh.
What's his super?
Which one?
Void Walker?
For the...
Nova Bomb.
Right, yes.
I feel Nova Bomb will be really good for that.
Yes.
And for Trials of Osiris, I think having... not the Void Walker.
Got him.
The Sunbreaker. Sunsinger.
Right.
His ability to revive
Uh-huh.
is very powerful because it's an elimination type game.
Oh.
So you only have one life.
Right.
And the first one to 5 wins is the winner.
Okay. That's pretty cool.
So yeah, so best of 9
Nice.
makes you the winner, and being able to self-res
Sure.
is super powerful with that.
Right, right.
So I wanted a Warlock to be able to do Trials of Osiris.
Nice.
But it's like Iron Banner where your level counts.
So
So
you need to get that level cap going.
you need to get that level cap going.
Alright.
But every legendary drop I get is been for hunters.
It just means Unispace Rhino will be all the...
Speaking of Nova Bomb,
He'll be all the stronger.
he will. Like, Unispace Rhino is going to be awesome.
Yeah.
My Warlock is not so awesome.
Well, I mean, you got her till 26.
Oh yeah, with just rares.
Enemy captured Zone B.
It's the blues, right?
Yeah, those are those.
Okay.
So just as a recap, white is common.
Uh-huh.
That's a lot of guys. You know they're in a bubble, right?
Shh, no, shh, it's fine.
You know you have your
No, shh.
your super, right?
Shh, no, it's fine, it's
That
fine. It's okay.
destroys bubbles.
Enemy captured Zone
One
C.
more will do it.
Nope, I missed!
You missed.
I missed! Dang
I like
it.
how you shot the one guy on the ankle
Uh-huh.
really nicely.
Right.
I don't remember if it was this game or another game.
I don't know either.
I don't remember. But for that one, when you're aiming, you miss the guy completely.
Yeah, it's because I was just staring at him.
Yeah, pretty much.
I find I tend to aim better with quick snap-fire decisions
Oh, okay.
rather than, like, just sitting
taking
there
your
waiting.
time and aiming.
So if we were to put this into
Zone A lost. Zone C
Star Wars, the role-playing game, the new one,
Uh-huh.
into their terms, they have, like,
Yeah.
cool and vigilance.
Zone A.
Yes.
Cool is, like, executing, like, a well-timed plan and everything going the way you want it.
Yeah, and vigilance is how well you adapt to spur-of-the-moment things.
Right, I would have very low cool, but probably decently high,
Vigilance?
yes.
See, I would probably have the opposite.
Heavy ammo.
I would rather have a well-timed-out plan and not react to last-minute things. But as a Titan, you react to last-minute things with, you know, Fist of Havoc.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, I normally end up playing something like, you know, a warlock, or in this case, a hunter, where, you know, you don't really... You don't really have like a get out of jail free card
That's
the Titan does.
True. Well, I mean,
The Warlock kind of
Arc
does.
Dancer.
The
Freaking
Arc
Arc Blade.
Right.
I would say that's the get out of jail free card.
For the Hunter?
Yeah.
No, I could see that.
And I feel the Warlock, like the Nova Bomb.
Sure. It kind of does that.
It kind of does that from a range part. Because, like, if you're being outgunned ranged-wise, you just chuck that at somebody.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that would do it.
Yeah.
It just doesn't make you as beefy as the
Oh, no, Titans are awesome with
Right.
emergencies.
Yeah, they're like, nope, nope, nope. Oh, you're a dude.
Yeah. Sim City.
Sim City.
That was not a plug for Sim City. But
I mean-
it was a name plug for Sims City.
Right. Of course.
Yes.
That's how this works.
I don't know why someone would call themselves Sim
Zone
City.
A neutralized.
I don't know. You know, there's a lot of names that appear on here that I really just don't know why.
Why they're even
I just
a thing.
accept it.
Yeah.
Alright. The,
Sword breaker.
my knife throwing skills, not the greatest today.
You know, I mean, you've had some random really good ones.
Right.
But, right now,
No.
not so good.
No.
Jump, jump.
Hey there, buddy.
And,
No.
no. Oh, there's a platform.
Oh, that's convenient. I genuinely thought I was about to fall, and then not.
Yeah. No, I thought you were. Oh, that's an Arc Dancer.
It's fine. 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 It's fine.
Available.
Yeah. So what have you been up to?
Well, so you know how I tend to go in like kicks and spurts of things?
Yes.
I've been really into this one game called Infinity. It's no, it's not the Disney Infinity.
I was just about to say, because Disney Infinity just came out with a black symbiote spider suit that I really want.
Which is cool, but not what I'm talking about.
Alright, also, you have rockets now.
Oh, I have rockets now? Ah, I do. You know, I thought I had picked it up, but for some reason, because it didn't immediately go to my hand,
Yeah.
Got
I
10 seconds.
did not make the connection that I had any.
Alright. So, yeah. So, Infinity.
Zone B neutralized.
Yeah, it's like a futuristic, cyberpunk kind of tabletop miniature war game.
Use
Okay.
your talents
Where's,
in
who
the
shot
field.
me?
Oh, probably behind you.
No. No.
Probably
Stop.
right there.
No.
Oh, there he is.
We won. It's all good.
But you
I'm
won.
fine. I survived.
Wow, a timeout.
It happens.
You're like, not often.
It happens to me more than you'd think.
Oh, doesn't happen very often for me.
Oh. Well. Yep.
So Infinity.
Right. But it's a cyberpunk tabletop miniature war game where if you've ever played Valkyria Chronicles,
I love Valkyria Chronicles.
neat. Yeah, but if you've ever played Valkyria Chronicles, it basically plays like that.
Okay.
So you have a bunch of soldiers of different kinds, and they all do different things. And, you know, it's cyberpunk, so you've got some doctors, you've got engineers, and hackers, as well as, like, your kinds of specialists.
Yeah.
And then you've got, you know, your normal soldiers, special forces kind of stuff going on.
Mm-hmm.
And then, of course, you know, giant robots. I mean, not
course.
really giant robots. More like 10 to 15 foot range.
Compared to human,
Yeah, it's pretty giant.
that's a giant robot.
Right. Yeah, but I've been really into that, and so as a result of that, I've been looking into other cyberpunk stuff.
Okay.
And yeah, that's
What other cyberpunk stuff have you looked into?
I've looked back into some Ghost in the Shell stuff because I used to watch.
Oh, I love Ghost in the Shell.
It was Ghost in the Shell Second Complex.
Okay.
I used to watch that one a lot,
Yeah.
and then I've also I've looked into the idea of Deus Ex.
Oh, dude. Deus Ex Human Revolution.
Yeah.
That's an awesome game. And they just recently announced the next one in the series.
Oh, when is go on?
Like, it takes place about, like, 10 to 20 years later.
Okay,
Same character.
sure.
But now you can actually, like, choose to... Because there's 3 pillars of gaming
Right.
for Deus Ex.
Okay.
Combat, hacking, stealth.
Sure.
You can now have the option to defeat all the bosses with any one of those.
That's really nice.
Yeah. So you can play the entire game and not literally kill nobody
Uh huh.
or everybody.
That's really cool. I like that. Yeah. I've only gotten through the first mission in Deus Ex.
Yep.
So I don't know what the full game experience is like.
Uh-huh.
But it was interesting, but I don't know if it really scratched that itch for me.
Oh no, I can understand that.
It might have been because I was playing it stealth, and that wasn't really what I wanted from it.
What did you want from it?
I don't know exactly, but it wasn't that.
Okay. Why did you decide to play through stealth?
Because it said you get more experience from doing stealth things.
Okay.
So I felt like I was incentivized to play through it stealth mode.
Okay. I can see that. I feel, for me personally, I felt like it was pretty open. You could play it any way you want, and I really wasn't incentivized to do either one.
Okay.
Just because you may get through an area without killing anybody.
Uh-huh.
Or if you kill someone, you get a little more experience points. But if you do go in guns blazing, enough people come at you.
Okay.
That you end up banking just as much experience points as if you avoided the whole thing.
Well, no, I mean, I still took people out, but I didn't kill them.
Okay.
Yeah, I was trying to optimize for the most experience gain possible.
Got it.
So, knocking people out with all the...
min-maxing.
Right, yeah.
You were min-maxing your experience, and you got at me for min-maxing on D&D.
Well, I felt that's because I thought it was telling me it wanted me to do.
Okay.
Because it, like I said, it told me, hey, if you get through a whole mission without being detected...
Yeah.
you get experience. More experience. So I'm like, okay, so don't let anyone know I'm there. And then the ways how you get experience is, you get experience by taking guys out.
Yes.
So, at least the way how I interpreted that was, hey, if you want to get, if you want to do the best in any given mission, you're supposed to go through the game, take out every target, but be undetected by everyone.
Okay.
Because I was using the experience gained as sort of a measure of how well I did on a mission. Because it's not like they give you a letter ranking like some games do after a level, or
you mean all the JRPGs and all of the Gundam games you play?
Right, exactly. Yeah, so they weren't telling me, hey, you completed this and your ranking was A or something, so you did really well.
I got someone with a throwing knife without even watching.
Nice, that's pretty boss.
Yeah. Well, Deus Ex really doesn't tell you exactly what to do. And for me, that appeals to me more because then I can play it any way I want to. Because I saw it more as an urban Skyrim.
I did not get that feeling. I felt it was very linear.
Okay.
And it may be after that first mission the world opens up more.
Well, I mean, with Skyrim, that first mission is very linear.
Right, it's true.
So, I mean, and you kind of have to have a linear first mission.
Yeah, to get people used to the controls and the world and everything.
The world and everything else. And I think once you get past that first mission, it definitely opens up more.
Okay.
There's one point where it's all right, there's the city. Go. You just have to get past that first part, and it's not going to be like Final Fantasy 13.
Right.
Where... 20 hours into the game, now it's open world. You just got to give it a good hour and a half.
Okay.
Maybe even, I think even an hour.
I definitely spent way more than that on that first mission.
Really?
Because
that first mission only took me maybe 20 minutes.
I definitely felt like I played 4 to 6 hours.
Wow.
Because, I took out every single person, and I did everything without being detected. Okay. So, no one even found bodies or anything like that. So
that's actually rather impressive.
Right, so I got the
really hard.
I got the full bonus for, no one knew anything happened. All of a sudden, there just was no one there.
Yeah, which is really creepy.
Right, exactly. And to a degree, that idea was fun.
Yeah.
But no one commented on it, so it was I mean, the world doesn't really recognize that I did that. The only recognition I got is, hey, here's here's some experience boost for you.
I feel that's most games now.
Okay.
Is they all pretty much don't recognize your accomplishments.
Okay.
Even Destiny. nothing you do in the world has an impact. It's really hard to find a game that has, that does anything with your accomplishments.
Sure.
Which is why I'm really excited for Witcher 3.
Yeah.
Because you can clear out an area full of monsters. And the game will, repopulate that area, and you'll have a new place you can go explore.
Which is really cool. I'm definitely a fan of the Witcher games, because I think of all the video games I've played, I felt like The Witcher most acknowledged what I did.
Yeah, and I take a lot of my RPG world building straight from The Witcher, because every choice you guys make has a consequence.
Okay. Although that was very nice.
That was very impressive, sir.
Although I do think the Mass Effect series did a pretty good job of it as well.
Oh yeah, Mass Effect's my other all-time favorite series.
Yeah. Now I haven't finished 2 or 3. But I did feel, at least in the scope of 1, even if they didn't get around to everything, I felt like what I was doing did still have some kind of impact on the world.
Yeah. Alright. No, you really do have an impact on the world in that one. And which is kind of where I feel like I'm not a big fan of Skyrim in that aspect.
Sure.
Because I didn't really feel like my accomplishments or anything was really noted or worthy of anything. Because, even getting at the charge of the Dark Brotherhood.
Right.
And people immediately going aren't you the king of the Dark Brotherhood? Or it's walking around Secret Guard is hail Sithis.
Right.
And I'm just alright, someone's gonna die because people are talking and they shouldn't be talking. But it was just so arbitrary and didn't really mean anything in the overall world.
Yeah, the most you get is something like that, where some random bystander is hey, Archmage of the Mages Guild or something.
Yeah, exactly.
And you're that's cool. You gonna do anything for me?
Yeah, I know. It's you got anything for me? No?
No? Alright. Well, that's cool, I guess.
Yeah, it's alright. Yeah, I think it's really hard to get a game good enough to be able to do that really well.
Sure. I mean, Skyrim definitely has its strengths.
Oh yeah, it's an awesome open world.
You can literally just go and do pretty much anything at all.
Oh yeah.
Zone B lost.
Which Mass Effect and The Witcher don't have.
Lost the lead.
But it trades away so much feeling of impact.
Yeah.
That
Enemy captured zone B.
it's questionable whether it's fully worth it.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice.
Yeah, grenades. They're a thing. I forgot. I was out throwing a knife.
Yeah, but so back to Infinity.
So yeah, back to Infinity, this awesome game that's an RPG, but so is it an RPG or tabletop?
It's a tabletop miniature war game.
Okay, so Warhammer.
Right, but it's more skirmish. Imagine a really big skirmish, a really big game.
Really?
What they recommend, hey, if you want a full army, or for a full team that you can play around with, is probably 6 models or less, and you can probably play a full game.
Okay.
And then if you double that, or you throw in some bigger things, then you can go up to what's effectively their big matches.
Okay, that could be fun.
Yeah. I mean,
is it ungodly expensive like Warhammer is?
It is. There's sort of a balance to it, all right? So it's a game coming out of Spain.
Okay.
So
there's import.
Right. So some of the models are pretty expensive.
Yeah.
However, that you only need
6 of them.
Right.
At most.
Yeah, makes it the starter pack includes 6, and they're yeah, this is a full army.
Okay.
Everything else you get from there is pretty much going to be specialist to round out and provide you with other functions other than straight combat.
Got it.
Or super heavy combat. Which I really like. Also, that was very nice.
Just
getting that last
one
kill.
last one. That one last blast of destruction.
Mm-hmm. The one other thing I really do like about them is, like, the way they handle the game is, sure, they encourage you to, like, yeah, buy the models because we make good models.
Yeah.
But if you want the rules and you just want to play with whatever figures or stand-ins you have, here's just the rules. You can go buy the full rule book if you want a paper copy. But otherwise, here's the rules. Which I'm really a fan of.
Yeah. No, that seems like a lot of fun. And I really enjoy that. That'd be something I think we should look into.
Right, yeah. I think we should definitely, like, you know, at least try it out. Like, get some, like, figures together, even just stand-ins.
Oh, yeah.
And, like, try to play through a game.
I mean, I have enough paper miniatures from D&D.
Right, it would not be difficult.
No. So what are the armies like? What, like, the different races and the other things?
So, it's mostly humans, but there is 2 alien factions as well.
Okay.
So, it's set in, like... It's like a futuristic cyberpunk, right?
Yeah.
So, some of the factions are, like, conglomerations of different countries together.
Okay.
So, you have, like, Yujing, which is... basically, what if China took over pretty much all of Southeast Asia?
Oh.
Like, just all the countries
Uh-huh.
till, like, Afghanistan. Just everything from Afghanistan east, south of Russia,
Wow.
was China.
That's pretty intense.
Right. So, their faction... also, each of these factions has, like, sub-forces you can play that give you access to, like, special units.
Yeah.
Like, if you play the Japanese specific force, you get, like, samurai and some more stuff like that.
Okay. That'd be fun.
Yeah, and so they have, like, they have a lot of, like, soldiers, but they're not just straight up, like, spamming infantry, but they've got a lot of, like, you know, they have high-quality infantry.
Yeah.
And they're generally very sensible about what they do. And then, of course, you know, they have that Japanese part where it's like, hey, the overall aesthetic of the game is sort of like anime cyberpunk future.
So it's Ghost in the Shell.
It Ghost in the Shell, but more stylized.
Okay, so, like, take Ghost in the Shell, take Valkyria Chronicles, put them together.
Yeah, imagine that.
Okay.
And then slightly scale it up to future. Like, more futuristic.
More futuristic than Ghost in the Shell?
Correct.
That's
Like,
pretty futuristic.
like they've left Earth, most of them. Like, they still have things on Earth,
Yeah.
but they're more than just Earth
Okay.
at this point.
That could be really cool.
So there's Yujing, there's Pan-Oceania, which is, like, Europe, and I think it's mostly Europe, with some other things thrown in together.
Okay.
And so their thing is, you know, they have a lot of the normal troops, but then they also have, they do have some knights or whatever, right? They have these order knights.
Yeah.
Who do use more traditional, or, you know, I say traditional. I mean, like, there are some of them that carry around swords and things.
Yeah.
The other key to all this is, since it's, you know, future science things,
Shenanigans.
they get away with the explanation that they've been able to clone some of, like, history's greatest individuals.
Yeah.
So, like, you might have Genghis Khan as somebody Eugene could use.
Nice.
Or Joan of Arc as someone Pan-Oceania can use.
Or Charles Dickens.
Control.
I mean, he wasn't really a fighter, but he could, in theory, be there in the lore.
Yeah. No, I just thought it was funny because
Capture and defend, Guardians.
Assassin's Creed Syndicate was announced,
Okay.
which is Victorian era London,
Right.
and Charles Dickens is a character that you get to interact with,
That's
and
funny.
Charles Darwin. I just thought that was really funny.
That's pretty cool.
Zone
Yeah.
C captured.
That's pretty funny.
Captured
Yeah.
Zone A. Gains the lead.
Mm-hmm.
So, does our local game store have any of this?
You know, I don't actually know. I haven't been there to look specifically for it. I think they did, though. They definitely had the rule book last time I was there.
Okay. Should probably look into getting the rulebook and then just use stand-ins.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
So how is it like Valkyria Chronicles? Is it...
Okay, so every soldier you have
Yeah.
gives you one order you can use per turn.
Ooh.
And then your lieutenant...
Orders were like really powerful eventually in Valkyria Chronicles.
Right, but when they refer to orders, it means more like an action.
Okay.
So, like, on each time it's your turn, for every dude you have, gives you one action you can take.
Okay.
And then your lieutenant, or whoever your leader is,
Yeah.
they normally use the word lieutenant for that, gets to add you an extra order, or an extra, action that only they get to use.
Yeah.
And so it's all about, the one thing is in Valkyria Chronicles, the more you use a unit, the
more tired they get, essentially.
Right, they can do less and less. That's not the case for this.
Oh, okay. Which is kind of good, because, I understand when you use the same unit over and over and over again.
Right.
They get tired, they can't run as far, but at the same time, it's if you could just move, 2 more steps, I could literally end this entire thing.
Yeah. For sure. They do some other... There are some particularly fun things about the rules, I think.
Yeah.
So... Alright.
Boom, boom.
So... When you, go and place a game with someone...
Yeah.
You don't have to tell them what you're bringing. As long as you both agreed to a point value. So, hey, our armies are basically equivalent.
Yeah.
Then you don't... you have to tell them everything that's visible. But because there's active camo...
Yeah.
Some of your units might have active camo, and you don't have to tell them what they are.
You just...
Till they reveal themselves.
Wow.
Or the enemy discovers them.
That's ridiculous.
So there's a lot of that, and you can also have, parachuters and stuff. So there's a lot of being able to get around, and...
So that's when you start the game with all parachuters?
Heavy
And just
ammo.
not have anything on the field for the first day, and then just drop them in.
Right, or just have everything you have be...
Active camo?
Yeah. And so
Nice.
all you do is you put down, a base size, of the... Whatever the miniature is.
Yeah.
And then you just say, there's this little disc, and hey, this represents a dude I have. They don't know what dude it is.
It's just a dude.
Yeah.
There's a sniper over there.
I'm aware.
I
I am well aware.
I would just... Alright. Nope, there he is. I think you should just go somewhere else.
Oh, it wasn't even the sniper that got me. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
It happens.
Yeah. But I really like some of the mechanics of the game like that.
Yeah.
And so there's some other, because it's cyberpunk, those guys that use swords, the reason why they're able to get away with that.
Is it hard light swords?
No, it's actual swords.
Uh-huh.
But those guys are wearing power armor.
Oh, okay.
So it's not really a detriment to them. It's not like they're going to get tired, and they have the speed and everything to, make use of it.
Yeah.
But there's hackers. So you can just straight up hack if say the enemy brings a whole lot of heavy armor, right? Or powered armor guys.
Yeah.
You're oh man, how am I going to deal with that? Oh, I have a hacker. I'll just have them hack their power armor and lock their suits up. And then just watch them stand there.
As they can't do anything, as somebody comes up very slowly and just kills them.
Exactly.
That's brutal.
So there's a lot of balance to that. And it really does encourage, having... Even though it's not,
Grenade.
It encourages having...
Oh. You did really well there.
Yeah, until that guy showed up.
Yeah.
The last word. Stupid last word.
Fastest go time in the game.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Yeah.
My train of thought is gone.
So with Cyberpunk,
Okay.
have you heard or seen anything of Cyberpunk 2077?
I have not.
So what it is alright, so you know The Witcher.
So
Yes.
be.
You know the guys who made The Witcher.
Okay.
Take them,
Uh-huh.
give them Cyberpunk,
Okay.
put it together.
I like this.
So it's the guys who... Nice.
Was it? Was it nice?
I thought it was interesting that it was an arc blade and then suddenly became a shotgun.
Right. Yes.
But so it's the guys who make CD Projekt Red,
Okay.
who make The Witcher. They're doing a cyberpunk game set in the future.
I really like this.
Yeah.
I want this a lot.
I'm super excited for Witcher 3,
Mm-hmm.
which, normally we don't try to date these episodes because who knows when's going to come out.
Yep.
Well,
Exactly.
I know when it's going to come out.
I don't.
I don't know the date that's going to come out.
Got him.
I know in 3 or 4 weeks it'll come out.
Mm-hmm.
But The Witcher 3 comes out in 5 days.
Zone
Nice.
so excited.
It's gonna be super cool.
Yeah, it is. I had a goal to play through Witcher 1 and 2 before it came out.
That's not gonna happen.
But
I mean, okay, if you just went straight through the plot and you ignored all side quests,
and went into the console to make me invincible,
right?
So I'm not under leveled
right.
for everything.
Then maybe,
yeah,
maybe,
exactly. Like there's been a lot of videos lately of like The Witcher in 5 minutes, or how they can condense that into 5 minutes. I don't know.
Sure.
But like, here's the story so far and everything to lead up to The Witcher 3. What you doing, buddy?
No.
I would just grab that.
No. No. Shoot. There's a guy behind me, next to me. Where is he?
There you go.
Yeah. Got him.
I think it's just they only give you 2 rockets.
Yeah. Oh,
sneaky.
dang it. Dang it.
Hide and seek. Oh, and he went Arcblade.
Well, that happens, I
Yeah.
guess. Do.
So yeah, I'm super excited for Cyberpunk. All that's been announced so far is a trailer. That's all that's been out for like a year and a half, maybe.
Okay.
There was some talk.
Is it the same? Like, it's the same company, but is it the same team that made The Witcher?
That I'm unsure of.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure CD Projekt Red only does one game at a time.
Sure, no, I would believe that.
Like, I'm pretty sure they were just doing early concepts.
Sure, okay.
And a short trailer. Just to be like, hey, we're working on something else.
Right.
And that's it. Because nothing else has come up except for a ton of Witcher 3 stuff.
Yes, and if I know anything about this company, they take their time.
They take their time and they do a game right.
Yep.
And then they announce, hey, there's going to be free DLC.
Because, you know.
Because they love people.
Exactly.
But they've always been really big into, like, consumer rights and fighting particularly for the consumer.
Which, you know, as a consumer, I'm very fond of that.
Oh, no, I'm fond of that, too. But, so I'm really excited for that. There was talks of, like, having real-world skills in the game.
Okay.
So you could come up, like, you would have to buy chips so
Okay.
you could understand someone speaking Portuguese.
Oh.
But if you spoke Portuguese, you could actually, like, go into the game and not have to spend the resources to learn how, because you, the person, know how to respond.
Right, yeah.
And I think that would be really cool to input, like, skills you have in life.
Yeah, I'm really fond of that idea.
Yeah, so, like, you know, if you were playing a game and you didn't speak Vietnamese, but you had a friend who spoke Vietnamese, have them come help you.
Just be like, hey buddy.
Hey man, come play this game with me. I think that would be really cool.
I literally just saw someone on Facebook who's like on their way to go help at Nepal.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and they were like, "Hey, my like they had plans to like when they got off the train, somebody was supposed to like let them stay there for a night while they waited for like their plane.
Yeah.
But that fell through.
Oh.
So they posted like this thing to Facebook and was like, "Hey, anyone like, you know, anyone have like a couch or something I can crash on? Like, I speak 9 languages. You know, I'm house trained. I can cook spaghetti." So I'm like, "Oh,
that's pretty cool."
Yeah. I wish I could speak 9 languages.
Yeah.
That would be awfully helpful.
I speak 1 decently. That's about it. I mean, I can read Spanish.
Okay.
But, you know, people talk way too fast.
Right. I understand that.
And I can understand some Japanese.
Okay.
I can read German and French. Speak a little German. Well, listen to it. That's pretty much it. But, speaking of Nepal, since we're playing Destiny, Bungie currently has shirts for sale.
Okay.
Where all the proceeds are going to Nepal.
Nice.
It's a really cool shirt.
Yeah.
It's got like the Paul in the background, like
Yeah.
3 guardians, like looking out. They hold a flag for them, and
Right.
if you buy the shirt, you're playing Destiny. You get a free shader and emblem for saying
Nice.
you helped out Nepal. So I will put that in the link in the description,
Mm-hmm.
and you guys should go, help out Nepal.
Awesome. Yeah, you should
Yeah.
do that.
And that'll do it for this episode.
It's been great having you all along this ride with us.
Yeah, and we hope to see you all next week or tomorrow. How about both?
Yes, well.
We want both.